Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Floozie Crafts. My name is Jill. How is everybody today? Come on in. I'm on my phone today, trying to get it to where I can see comments. Okay, there, I think I've got it all. I think I got it worked out. Hey AJ, thank you for being here. It's good. Everything's good. How are you? What are you working on? The wifey blanket? Oh my goodness, and I forgot my coffee. AJ, hold down the fort. I'll be right back. I gotta get my coffee. Don't even go anywhere. Okay. We may be all alone. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Come on in. Hi, Julie. I figured you were. Guess what I'm working on? I'm working on the hubby blanket. AJ, have you seen the hubby blanket? This is the hubby scrap knit blanket. Oh, you're working on the Asgard? Yeah, so it's just, hey, there's Alice. So glad to have you here. Yeah, I've got like a foot or so left. Second cake of mandala and doing the Asgard shawl. Ah, I did purchase that, and I need to I need to do all the things, but I'm already doing all the things, so I haven't started on it yet. Hi, Mimi. Mimi Cat Do is here. Hello. Good to see you. Okay, hang on now. I'm gonna have to check you guys in, right? Hi, Shad. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, Evie. No, that's not Evie. Blind Stitches, that's Marcia. Hi, Marcia. Oh, sorry about that, Shad. So we've got Shad and AJ. Yes, Marcia Lee, thank you. Oh, HD. Jan. I'm getting y'all stamped in. Hi, Jeannie. Mimi. Jeannie. Anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, this is from Zootopia. We went over this last week. I'm getting y'all stamped in. What are you guys working on? First it's what you sippin'. Oh, good. Julie remembers. HD's making a poncho. Black coffee. Mine is almost black, actually. Oh, what you having for dinner, Jeannie? Can you guys see how empty this is over here? I'm fixing to put some more stuff in there. That is all the yarns I've been pulling out for that other blanket for my granny square blanket. Marsha Lee, either one. Okay. There's another channel called Blind something, and her name is Evie, and that's why I kind of got you guys confused when I first saw it. I'm sorry. Hi, Rebecca. A wedding gift. Ooh, cool. Water, coffee, tomato soup. Grilled tomato soup and grilled cheese is so good. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Jeannie's cottage cardi. Oh, Jeannie from On the Hook. Hi, Nancy. I love how your shawl's coming out. That yarn is so pretty worked up. That's the first time I've seen it worked up. Shrimp Alfredo and broccoli. That sounds pretty good without the shrimp. Baby blanket and water. I know. Dipping the grilled cheese in the tomato soup. Do you guys do that? I'm pretty tired. Was up really late last night. I did my first stream yard yesterday, and it was so much fun. And it is coming along. It is pretty. I really like it. And then today, Mr. Fiber and I were up right about daybreak and went and mowed. And that was 2.5 hours. So, oh, a necklace review. Shad wants a necklace review. So this one, oh, Carrie's here. Thank you for watching the ads. Here's the necklace. It is a handmade, it's a copper cage. It's got a jewel, and then it's over the stone. And then the earrings are also done in that same copper wire with the teal on it. And I bought them together at a craft fair. And then the poncho is the lacy mint poncho from Bag O' Day. Hi, Chai. Thank you. Okay, now she's here. Hi, hun. I only have my phone today. I don't have the other hooked up over here to read, so I'm reading right here. Yeah, the lacy mint poncho. It's the one. It's a 4-point, so you can wear it in either direction. Oh no. Hey, Rita. Did you have fun, AJ? I'm so glad. So you want to do podcasts instead of, I guess go for it. I mean, why not? Are you wanting to do lives? Or are you just wanting to sit and talk? Because, I mean, just sitting and talking, just do what you do. You just, tell everybody what you're working on. Tell them, whatever, just like we do. You're just like us. I don't quite understand, Rebecca. Rebecca, been eating everything in the house, moving into your car. Your dad left Could not get temporary occupancy because there's no water. Oh my God, where are you at that there's no water? Is there something going on in the town where you are? Hi, Maribel. Hi. Thank you. Oh, hey, there's Cheryl. No StreamYard today, just regular old live. Blind Stitches wants, she put CC, which means she'd like us to put her channel up for her. Oh, I didn't know you had a house fire. Oh, how unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. The first one scammed you. God, contractors are such jerks. They really are. Contractors can be real jerks. Yeah, Carrie is studying and she's got me on in the background, so she cannot be moderator. So who do I have here that can be a moderator and put links up for me? Thank you, AJ. Thank you so much. You're the best. You're the best. You're on my list to do for the binge challenge. Wasn't it fun, Cheryl? Cheryl got to if you guys didn't see it, Cheryl got to be on the panel with me last night. Oh my gosh, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun last night. I guess Daniel's here. I didn't see him pipe in. He must be doing something. Oh, guys, it has gotten really hot here. Is it getting hot everywhere? Because it has gotten really hot here. It was absolutely beautiful when we got up this morning to go mowing. Of course, we got hot and sweaty real quick, but it was not miserable. And then about the time we finished, which was like around 10:30, and we went to breakfast afterwards. And it was just starting to get warm. Oh, so were you not able to see any of the comments, Cheryl? You put the AC in? Yeah. There's Mimi. Yeah. Good deal. Well, Rebecca, I certainly hope it gets worked out for you. I really do. I feel for you. That is just, it's miserable not to have water. Miserable and to be displaced. So I do feel for you. I hope that gets better soon. Oh, crocheting and knitting crocheting and knitting. I like that. I'm glad I could keep you company anyway. At least I can do something. Oh, sure, Shad. Sure, we could do that. Let's see. We'll have to figure out a way to I will try to do a little, let me write that down. StreamYard tutorial. Got it. I'll try to go through a little bit of a how-to. Dana, oh, you're so nice. Look at you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Woohoo! Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Yeah, I'll see if I can't figure that out, Shad. And I'm going to be doing one on, yeah, is Dooley with ya? Where you at right now? You're on the road, I bet. It is so hard. Isn't it hard to watch everybody we want to watch? You know, I have over 500 channels in my, and I know we all do, but I have over 500 channels that I am subscribed to, and that was down from about 1,000. But he's driving. I could see him driving. Mm. I hope it's on the Springs side of Denver because I'm not crazy about going to Denver. Yep, got to do what you got to do, huh? Dooley's got it. Yeah, Dooley's got it, so she can just chill out and watch. He's got it on cruise. Just keep handing him treats, right? Ugh. Well, we'll talk about that one because I'm like, I don't know about that one. I'm just not crazy about going into Denver. I don't know what to tell you about that. So I want to do a little bit of a StreamYard tutorial on how to install that. And then I also want to do one for Patreon because I was asked to do a Patreon tutorial. So how to navigate Patreon. Yes, Colorado Springs. It's so pretty there. Well, at least you're close to the beach. Oh, Alice, thank you so much. Super chat. Super chat. You guys are so nice. It'll go in my birthday fund. Every little bit's going back to the channel, just so you guys know, every little bit. It all helps. So, is it a big store, Cheryl? Is it as big as the ARC stores that we went to? Yeah, I have heard that too, Rebecca, that some people have tried that and they didn't get much help from them. It's too bad. And I guess it all depends on the county. I don't know what to say about that because that's what I'm hearing is that it all depends on the county you live in, whether there's some stuff available or not. So, but I'm sure you've tried everything. Yeah, see, there it is. There's always a catch. 6 bags of yarn with 8 balls of yarn in each bag, all for $40. And it's a lot bigger. Oh, well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. It all depends on how things work out the next time I come up. You just never know. Because it all depends on what's going on, you know. I have so much I need to do tomorrow. I've got to make appointments. So I've got to make, just all these appointments I need to make tomorrow. And so then I need to know when those are going to be before I can know. Hey, Susan, you had a good time too? I did too. It was fun. Yes, anybody who wants to put Rebecca on their prayer list, that would be, I'm sure she would appreciate it very much. Okay, cool. There was a bunch of stuff on the Facebook group today, but I didn't get a chance to respond. Jeannie, oh, you're so sweet. Ooh, super chat. Wait. Super chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Woohoo. Hey, it's a fun day. It is hard to put them in storage. It really is. I know, so sweet. That's 3 in a row, Carrie. That's 3 in a row. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you very much. I may wind up turning around and giving it back to get that clock. She said she would appreciate the prayers very much, Rebecca says. And yes, Shad, so if you got a new computer, you should be able to download it and use it pretty easily. Oh, do you like them? They're shoe closets, AJ, and I got these um, at Target, and they're the ones that go over the door. But Mr. Fiber put a board up here. Hold on, let me kind of point just a little bit. So if you'll see, right about there, you can kind of see a board running along there. And so what he did was he took the over-the-door hooks, and he cut that hook part on that backside. He cut that, and then he drilled the holder to that board up there. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's how he did it, so that it would whose accent? Who are we talking about? I know, you know what, Jeannie, you have a very calming voice. I like the tone of your voice. I'm not crazy about really high voices. I can listen to them, but I can only take them, for so long, and it's just a thing with me. It's just me. But you have one of those voices that I could listen to for a while, and it wouldn't bother me because it's soothing. I think it's soothing. But I will say that I'm kind of thinking about when I do the next, we had a lot of fun with that panel last night, but I think when I do the next StreamYard, I may just up to 4 people, because I think it gets a little crazy, you know? Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? Some pronunciation? Good deal. What are you working on today? Oh, I dropped it. I'm working on the hubby blanket. AJ's working on the wifey blanket. A purple shawl. Cool. Yes, Jeannie. Um, tell everyone where they can contact you. Is it Gmail for one of those clocks that was shown? Wanda from Rolling Through Life showed hers last night, and Jeannie showed one last night on my StreamYard. So if you guys know about that, then you would like to get one. Where would do we email you somewhere to get one? They're really neat. They've got yarn balls in them. There she is. I figured it was the Gmail. I had that at one time. or I still do somewhere in my email. Somewhere in my emails. First thing in the morning, my emails have a ton. Your lace shawl is taking forever. Susan's working on a chevron kids top. Your third one. Ah. Scraps making scrunchies. Ah. Oh, sorry. AJ, this is super easy to do. Super easy. You can do this. I saw you knitting last night. You can do this. Was that last night? Somewhere. I just have to remember how many stitches to tell you guys. Thank you. I'll have to figure out, like, if it's a single, double, queen, king, how many stitches to cast on. Because it's just straight knitting. It's just knit back and forth. That's all it is. And you just add in whatever scraps you got. Oh, Daniel's here. In between two lives. Oh. Who else is on right now? Is there somebody else on? You can crochet like a chain. You mean knit a chain and oh, Lisa's on too? Okay. Do a chain and then knit into it? Is that what you mean? That's one way of casting on. Like a champ. I'm using my phone today, Shad. I was on my laptop last night. I could do StreamYard from my phone, but I don't have it all set up right now. These are 10.5, so no, they're a 10, so they're a 6.6 millimeter. US 10. And the cord is, I believe, a 46-inch cord. It's a pretty long cord. This one would probably fit on a queen-size bed, this blanket. And I know there's at least 200 stitches cast on. Yeah, my live last night was probably a lot more exciting. I do have something to open if you guys want to see it. Anybody want to see what I got in the mail? Mimi does. Hi, Ola Joe. She wants to see. Daniel wants to see. This has been probably, it's over a year I've been on this blanket. But it's the scraps that are made from the things that I make. When I make something, I take, like, I have my knit cowl, and this is going to go in it. And see, this is a different size yarn than this one. This is a scrap from a hat. And so it's just every kind of, whatever I finish, I put a piece of it in this blanket. So this is actually my works that I've done are going into his blanket. So it's kind of cool. Wait, I better leave that down so you can see. So this is from Crystal Skies, hand dyed. My Happy Meal. This is going to be the mini club and some other stuff. Thank you. This is the Bag O' Day. It's the lacy mint poncho. I didn't bring my little knife over here. Oh, look at you, AJ. Thank you. He's got Daniel's stuff up there. Oh, it's pretty. Ooh, they're pretty. You've never had the hand-dyed yarn? Well, stick around, Susan, because I give it away sometimes. You just never know. Oh my goodness, she sent 2 goodie bags. 2 goodie bags. So one of them came with my other order, and one of them came with my mini club. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so I think this came with the mini club. And it's another drink mix. Sailor's having his surgery this week. And a Werther's, and it's the coffee. Ooh, yum. And this time the button, yes, on Thursday. The button this time is a picture of Donna's yarn. Look at that. That's amazing. And here's Donna's card. Crystal Skies hand dyed on Etsy. And this month, the color of, and here's the mini club. The color of the month is, because it's June, maybe because it's June, it's my birthday month, it's aqua. I bet I'm gonna like these. Can't wait to open it now. Oh, look at them, look at them. That's okay, Chai. So the way she does her minis is that, for the club, is that she picks the color of the month, and then every one of the minis has that color in it with other colors. And they don't have names. Each of them does not have a name. Oh, the one in the middle. That's the one in the middle. I do too. Oh my gosh. And it's on Sparkle. That's my Patreon link, you guys. And this month, when you sign up, everybody gets yarn. I have a whole stack over there ready to go out. So here they are. Oh, I love this month. I love all of them. I do. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with these because I made a decision. So here's one, the first one. This one's got like the speckles. You've got like the purple, then you've got like the green with the aqua. Then this one has got like, wow, it's almost like chocolate and aqua. Daniel says, I need those. And there's some pink sprinkles in there. Oh, this just reminds me of ice cream, doesn't it? And then there's that one that was in the middle. Coffee and teal, totally me, it is. And then here's one that's like purple. I mean, like it's like a deep, it's a navy and a deep purple. I know, I just love the sparkle. And then there's the teal in it. And then the last one has got like some red and green. Those are pretty. Ooh, ooh, it almost gives me goosebumps. Patriotic, yes. That does look patriotic, doesn't it? This one, I would agree with that. Yep. Oh, it's beautiful. So that is the last one says sloth, yeah. Queen of the she shed. Yeah, and it's going to be 104 right now is what it's saying. It's going to be a hot one. It's going to be a hot one, y'all. Now, this is something new that Donna put up in her store, and I was like, oh, I need some of that. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, Donna. Hot up in here too? So this is called Tabby Sock Fingering. It's 100% superwash merino. This one is Tiger Lily. And if somebody could put Donna's link up in there for me, I would appreciate that too. Crystal Skies hand dyed. And you'll have to do her link, you'll have to just do a Google search for it because it does not, the Etsy search is hard to get to it. And this one is called Summer Storm. Daniel, look at this one. Oh, now I don't know if she still has any of the tweeds. I'm calling it tweed. She's calling it tabby sock. Stunning. They are stunning. Hi, Brett. Oh, you are so welcome. I wish I could have heard you strumming in the background. She said you were strumming, but I didn't hear you. But you are so welcome. We were laughing, weren't we? Some of us almost peed our pants. Oh. Oh, I don't know what she used on this one, but oh, this one smells really good. Not as good as Daniel, though. It smells good, though. Aren't these gorgeous? You guys think they would go together? With maybe something in between? What color would you put in between them? Not sure. Okay, let's see what's in my little goodie bag here. The second goodie bag. And I didn't see if she put, oh, I double check. No, okay. Sometimes there's notes. A cream or a caramel. Okay. Or a camel. Yeah, camel would be pretty high, Lori. The little magnet is aqua. Those two go really good. I'm putting them on my fridge. And another drink. This one is Berry Blue Typhoon. Hey, Crystal. Okay, thank you, Brett. Thanks for coming in. And then the little goodie is, oh my goodness. Oh, she sent me some of the Japanese candy. Donna, look at this. They always open these on their channel and do taste tests. Should I do a taste test for you guys? Hello Panda chocolate. It's a cream center and a crunchy shell. And it's by Meiji. Is it Meiji, you think? Meiji America, made in the USA. But she goes to a store and, oh, have you had it? No, it's not itchy. Sparkle yarn's not itchy. And you're wondering that because of that stellina that runs through it. And I would say that you can feel it, but it's not itchy. Where did you get them, AJ? Did you get them at the commissary? I know if that bothers you, I'm sorry. Oh, Ola Jail found it. Thank you for finding that. In Korea. Well, there's a store that she goes to that has the Oriental treats. It's got the little panda on the front of it. Huh. Smells like a cookie. Y'all see the panda? Okay, here we go. That's pretty good. Very chocolate taste. Like, you know how chocolate sometimes is just sweet, just a touch of chocolate flavor? This is like, you know it's chocolate. And the cookie is not overly sweet. It's got a hole where there's all kinds of Oriental scenes on the front of here. But they got a hole where they put the chocolate in. I'll finish those later. They're good. I like them. Yeah, they do. They were getting on, and I'm talking about Hurley's Hand-Dyed, Donna and her daughter Amber. They were getting these boxes that were from other places, and they all had all the little snacks and treats and stuff in there from other places. And I love watching them open those because sometimes this stuff is like, they're like, it's fun to watch them open and try stuff. And she said that there's a store where they have different foods from different places, like almost like a world market or whatever. And she goes and gets stuff. It's good with coffee. And that's my package, guys. What'd you think? I can show you Japan crate. Pretty good, but maybe a little bit high. Weird flavors, yeah. I'll be right, y'all don't go away. I was trying not to have to get up, but I forgot this. As you know, I have been getting these monthly minis, and I haven't used them yet because I've been trying to find a project where I can use all of the minis in one project. So I have them here. Here they are. And here's the new one. So there's January, February, no, this is March, I think. But January, February, March, April, and May. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. This may be, this is May. I think I started in December. And that's why I have one more. Yes. But I've been doing this monthly. This is about, it's 28 plus. Hey, Dawn's World, good to see you. I look forward to Sunday. Dawn's World comes in on Sundays and I get to see her. I look forward to seeing all you guys. I thank you all so much for coming in. So, I think it was last week or the week before, I watched the Bakery Bears, and that is Dan and Kay from England. Well, she came up with an idea to use the minis in. So here we go. Now, I'm not saying I'm starting this right now because I have too many projects right now. But here it is. This is what I'm going to do with the minis. It's called a jelly roll blanket. It's knit. AJ, you can do this. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So you work it in strips, and guess what? There's no sewing. You are going to go, you're going to work this strip, and you're going to come back and do the next strip, and you're going to attach it as you go. Hey, Linda. And I think that is a fabulous idea, and it gives these little, you know, the little seam thing on it. Oh, you going to bed? Thank you for coming in, Linda. I'm so glad you did. Appreciate it so very much. So yes, this is the Jelly Roll Blanket by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears, if you want to look for it. So that is what I'm going to make with my minis. And what I'm going to do is, I haven't looked to see how many she used. She says she used leftover yarn and minis. 650 grams. I have plenty. I could probably make more than one blanket. 1, 2, 3. I have, so one more month and I will have enough with these minis because I have 6 here now, and 600, that's 600 grams I have here, and it's 650. And actually I have stuff here I could put with it, but so yeah, that's what I'm going to do with those. Decision has been made. So yes, you guys, I do giveaways, and I do give away hand-dyed yarns. I gave one away last night. No, this is probably a 48 inches by 36 inches. So 122 centimeters by 92 centimeters. So 48, it's like a lap blanket, like a large lap blanket. But I mean, you could make it wider. I could keep going with it. I could make it a wider blanket if I wanted to. I mean, once you start and you learn how to do it. You don't knit well, Nancy? Oh, I bet you do. I bet you're being too hard on yourself. If you're trying, then that's good. Crazy time to be was Shad was a sailor. Did he say yeah, today is D-Day? What does that mean? Just keep practicing. Just keep doing it. You're all waving at me? Okay. Hi. Hi, Lisa, and everybody over there. You learned at the beginning of the year, haven't knitted for months. Okay. You know, I will just say it this way. I like the garter stitch because the garter stitch is the most relaxing stitch in knitting for me. Just knit over there and then knit back. And anything that's like just not, and even if because I use the circulars, I may not have joined it. It may be a flat piece and I still use the circulars. That's what I prefer to do anyway. I can use the straight needles. I got tons of straight needles, but I like using the circulars. And then I just go back and forth, and that is the most relaxing, even over crochet. That one is the most relaxing for me. That is what clears my head. That's just what calms me. I love that. Yes, please hit the like button, everybody. So even if all you ever do is the garter stitch, which is knit and then back, knit and then knit back, you know, you can make some really great stuff. You can make a bunch of scrap projects. Oh, Whisper, hi. Elisa Raid, really? Oh, is she all done? Hi, Susan, Rose, Maribel. How wonderful. Gracie. Everybody's coming over from Lisa's Crochet. Thank you so much. Daniel. Lisa Raid, Lisa Raid. Hi, Linda. Mark, hey, Mark's here. Nice. Good to see you, Mark. Hey, Lisa, thank you. Oh, there's Chelsea. Hi, hon. You're cutting up fruit? Yes, welcome to the Raiders, the Lisa Raiders. They're Lisa Raiders, now they're Floozie Raiders. That's wonderful. I appreciate it very much. It's going pretty quick there. I'm trying to keep up. Well, you missed me showing the yarn. Oh, you did? You went and saw it? Yeah, and I can't keep up with all y'all coming from from over there, but I'll just stamp y'all in, okay? Whisper. Doing this for Donna because she laughs every time. Who else came in? Nancy. Yep. I'm stamping you in, Rose. Yep, I'm in flash mode. I'm in flash mode from Zootopia. Lisa. Stamping y'all in. You're in now. It's just my new thing. Because I like sloths. See my sloths? We've got Simon and Susie, and the little one is Siegfried. I'm always in flash mode, I know. Hi, Teresa. And then this one over here is a metal one that Chelsea gave me. I haven't found the right place for him just yet. Yep, I'm always in flash mode. That's funny. I did, Linda. I got some new yarn from Crystal Skies hand dyed. And it's her tabby sock. And then this one is called Summer Storm. Isn't it gorgeous? And this one is called Tiger Lily. And that's perfect. That's a perfect tiger lily. Don't you love these tweeds? So yeah, I showed that, and then my the new minis from this month, the mini club. This month it's May. And it's aqua for the minis. So every one of them has aqua in it. Look at this one. I know, I hear you, Daniel. Look at this one. Sloth and teal, coffee and teal. Donna is very talented. Don't you think though, Daniel? I know you're talented too, but Donna, she, you know, everybody, I will say this again, one thing about hand-dyed yarn is each one of the hand dyers has their own kind of style that they do. Yeah, she is a very talented lady. And I was showing everybody that this is what I'm going to make with the minis that I've been getting. This is the jelly roll blanket. When I start doing this, you guys, I'll bring all this up again, but it's going to be a bit before I can get started. I just wanted to have the pattern ready. It's by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears. So it's a great thing to do with your minis. Yes, it's knit. But you know what? I was looking at it thinking, wait a minute. We could so do it with crochet. You could do that with crochet easily. Easily. Come on. Everybody do one. You know you can do that. Pick your stitch. What is the one? Is it the seed stitch that you go single, double, and then go back on those single, double, double? And Tunisian would be pretty, and doing them in the strips like that, it wouldn't fold as much, because you know how Tunisian is. It likes to curl up like knit sometimes. Isn't that tiger lily pretty? Oh my gosh. Tiger lily yarn has some, you have some in the vase on your table? Does that look like it? Gracie's still learning to knit. Listen, if anybody wants a lesson, let me know. I will give lessons. What is the what is that, AJ? I saw you put that up, but I don't know what it is. Poetic potpourri, what is that? Can somebody tell me what that is? I missed that. It's Mark's book. Oh yes, it's, because I knew I'd seen it somewhere before. Yes, that's Mark's book. It's poetry, poetic potpourri. Now I remember, because David Browning was talking about it. No, I'm a thrower, Gracie. I'm a thrower. Oh, and I would have my crochet here, but I don't really have a crochet project at the moment that I can work on over here doing this. This blanket is so big. Hold on. I gotta move those. Don't anybody ask to see them again, because they just went over there. Can't see them again. Put this blanket up on my stool. You do continental? Cool. He is a very big supporter, you guys. Mark is a very big supporter. I can attest to that. You support lots and lots of us. Okay. So what I mean by thrower is that I put my needle in, I hold my yarn here on the side with the needle. I hold it, it's in my hand, and I hold the needle. And then I just bring it up and put it around. So I let go of the hand, I let go with my hand that's on here, and I grab it with my finger, put the yarn around, and that's called throwing. So I throw it around. Yeah, and see, I can do continental. Now, when I do continental, that is on this, that's on the left hand, which to you guys looks like the right hand. And when I do that one, I do it where you go in and then you just pick it up. And I can do the knit one. I can't do the purl. Couldn't get past the cast on. Well, you know, there's a lot of different ways to cast on. Well, see, I knit right-handed. But typically people who are left-handed are continental knitters, because that's where they usually are set up. Whenever they are crocheting, they set up that their left hand is the dominant one, so they like to do the continental. But I am a left-handed thrower, and I knit right-handed. But do you do continental or do you do throwing? Or are you a flicker? Yes, they do. Lion Brand's got great, they have great patterns over there. And Yarnspirations has some too, but you got to watch the Yarnspirations. I'm just saying, you have to watch those patterns because they're sometimes vague. There, in my experience. Continental. Continental is definitely faster. Never could use your left to carry yarn unless you're crocheting. See? Yeah. Oh, and did I tell you guys that this blanket turns out it is a corner to corner, the one that my mom did? Yes, Premier. Now, I do like the Premier patterns. The Premier patterns are good. And I find them to be written in a easy to understand way. And the Lion Brand patterns as well. And those are the two that if I go to get free patterns, I will do those two places, Lion Brand and Premier. I like both of those. A lot of times the Premier ones, they're all on one page. You get a picture, you get the pattern, it's all on one page. That's really nice too. Pretty simple. He found a place, Chels. I don't think they do, but I think he found a place. So I thought I would do a little bit of Q&A. Oh, they do it. Yeah, that's right. You did tell me that. Yeah. If they ship, he'd have more variety. Yeah. Because, like, he was looking at Hobbycraft at what they had. I know. I never have been able, I have tried the flicking. So, so flicking in knitting, say that 3 times real fast. Flicking and knitting, maybe, is where you can wrap your finger that way. So you can wrap that pinky and have this yarn here, all right? And you flick it onto the end. So we're flicking and knitting, y'all. Flicking and knitting. Flick. It's flick and knit. But you're not supposed to let go of the needle. You're supposed to hold it and flick. And not coordinated. I'm just not coordinated for that. But this is also fast like the Continental. It's faster than the throwing. These are tutorials that I am going to try to do. So, some ideas on tutorials, guys. So cast-ons, different cast-ons, ways to hold the yarn. Anybody have any other ideas? Things you want to know? Okay, I gotta turn this light off. I'm getting hot. Somebody again said something about, oh, that's better. I do like, that is my favorite. The long tail cast on is the one I use the most. But I also like the provisional cast on. It's just, to me, to me it's fast. I can do it pretty fast. Who was that came in here? Polly's Crochet Creations by Tori. Hi, Tori. Now the provisional is where you crochet a chain, and then you flip it over to the bumps on the back, and you pick that up and you knit it. And you pick it up and you knit it, and you pick it up all the way across and you knit it. And after you do that, then you go on with your pattern, and those stitches, because they are on the crochet chain, those stitches are live on that end. So you can go back and pick up easier if you are going to come back and work from that other end again, or put some sort of an edging on, or for whatever reason, it makes it easier because there's still a live stitch. They haven't been closed off. You don't like to estimate it? I just wrap it around that hook. I just wrap it around my needle and do it that way. Everybody's got their own little ways, like how much yarn do you need, you know? It is hard to estimate. Favorite size needle, okay. My sweet spot is right around a 9-10 knitting needle with a 3-4 yarn. That's my sweet spot. But I like the fingering too, so it's really hard. And which ones I like, you know, I'm really not terribly picky. I'm really, really not. Whatever I can find available. I like the wood, but I also like the nickel needles. Thank you, Polly. It's good to see you. Tori, I was thinking I have seen you somewhere else before. I do want my cord, like on the circulars, I really do want the cord not to have a terrible amount of memory, because it's very frustrating, especially with hats. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. I hope you guys, I did see, okay, Whisper, I know it's very late. Thank you so much for coming in. It was good to see you. I'm not going to go as long today. I'm just going to go a few more minutes because I was on for a long time last night. Blah. Are you saying goodnight to Whisper? Who are you saying mom to, Daniel? Was that your mom? Tell me that was your mom. Oh my gosh. Trisha, the knitting lady. Well, good. I'm glad you came by. He's adopted you. I figured that's who he was saying goodnight to. Oh, it was a blast. I'm going to do some more StreamYard. I will. I'm going to be having some more guests on. He says he's adopted her because he likes her yarn. This is the Bag O' Day lacy mint poncho. I could take it off briefly. It is in crochet. It's a 4-point poncho. So you have where you can wear it with a long straight edge in the front, or you can turn it to have a point in the front. Whispers adopted him too. They've adopted each other. So here's the top, and then these 2 points can come together. They will meet up here, and these 2 points, so you could make it like a rectangle. So it's basically a rectangle with a neck, but it has, so you have 4 points, so you can wear it either that way or the other way. Just trying to make it where it makes sense. Now this is for sale if anybody would like. Hey, Pups and Crochet, good to see you. This is $39 is how much this is. And I believe it's in my Etsy store. And I would do a custom order if anybody wanted a different color. This is done in Tacky Stacy Charles ribbon yarn. And I do not remember what the name of the ribbon yarn is. I think I subscribed to you yesterday, Pups. I'll have to get around to watching. We were just talking about that a little while ago. Oh, it's so hard to watch everybody we want to watch. Did I get all the questions? How do you price your stuff? So usually the going rate that everybody talks about doing is 3 times the materials. So if it costs you $5 for some yarn to make a washcloth, right? It costs you $5, then that washcloth should be $15. That's typically what they talk about doing. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was looking in the Mary Maxim, the Hirschner's, and in those catalogs. And I was looking at how much those kits are. So you get a pattern, and then you get the yarn to make it, and you say you pay $30. Let's say that was the poncho, and you get the pattern, and then you get the yarn, and it's $30. Well, then you should be charging $90 for that poncho. It's that simple. You certainly have to charge at least $30, you know, and double only means you're going to get $30 for making it. It just doesn't seem. And okay, guys, am I not the only one? I know it's going to sound I don't want to be controversial. I don't want to get into politics. I don't do any of that here. We don't need any controversy. So Daniel does 2 times his materials. And see, I think it's a personal preference for some people, okay? So I think you should get at least 2 times your materials, and then yours from there. That's how I see it. And then where I am right here, even though I put my stuff on Etsy and different stuff, but where I am right here, it's hard for me to get what I'm worth for it here. I have to water it down a little bit for here. It's for this area because they're not going to pay it. They're just not going to pay it. So it's hard. But I do put things up on my website, and then a lot of times, you know, you might just have to put it for the price that you want to put it, and then give it like a little bit off. And sometimes people will buy it if you put stuff on sale in your shop too. They'll buy sales things, you know, and you just have to compensate for that. It's all a game. It's so much of a game. Just don't sell yourself short. That's the only thing. But what I was going to say, what was I going to say? Controversy. Yes, and that's another thing is your materials. It was that way when I was doing hair. If I could get those materials that I was using at a better price, then I would make more money because I really couldn't go up every week. Even though my stuff went up, I had to go up once a year at least, or else what was the point of working? But I was going to say something I forgot. Thank you, Ola Joe. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate you guys. And Chels, thank you so much for putting my stuff up there. It is, it's all a game. I'm moving towards doing more small things for the craft fairs because things, larger, if you know, you could take 2 or 3 things and hope that you make your money's worth out of them, right? But have those on display and then have all the small stuff out, mostly small stuff. That's where I'm moving towards for them. And I have not signed up to do any because until I have enough stuff that makes it worth filling up some baskets, and I don't have that much stock done. So good night, Ola Joe. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. It's all natural. Got it from my mama. It's natural curly, and the color came in just like this. It is not, I have not put anything on it. That's good. $10 each. See, I think that's the trick, is to get based on your area too. That's true. You might have to get more yarn to do different sizes. Yes, and you have to account for that because you have to pay for more supplies. I think it does matter what sizes you make also. I think a size of something, it's just, up or down depending on the size. Nibbler's got to go out. Okay. See you later, Shad. We'll talk. I promise. Yeah, they do get you with that because it only makes up to, most your kits are going to make up to an extra large. Most of them. Not all of them. I'm glad you remembered, Chad. It's hard to remember that come Sunday. But I was going to say something controversial. Now I can't remember what I was going to say. It wasn't real controversial, but I was like, had a point to make. So I guess it's not meant to be. Yeah. Oh, there's AJ's link. You guys go over and subscribe to AJ. AJ is a vet. He is a dad. Yeah, it was kind of. But I can't remember. So it doesn't really matter now. Because it's gone. It's gone. It has left the building. Literally left the building. And I do want to say thank you to my patrons who are here. Chelsea, thank you. Carrie, thank you. Alice, thank you. Ola Joe, thank you. You guys, go. I do put the links to those that are my patrons, and they have a channel. I feature them on my About page on YouTube, and they are also, their channel links are below in the description. Daniel, thank you. But I am running a special this month. Everybody gets yarn. Um, Let me show you the boxes. Hold on. I've got a box to show you guys for if you join. I'm not going to show you what's in it. I got a couple of these left. These are already going out to new subscribers. They're going out to patrons. So this one here is already spoken for, but I have a couple more this size. And so if you are to sign up for Patreon this month, because it's my birthday month, because Wednesday is my birthday, I'm also going to have a giveaway on Wednesday, and I'm trying to decide what time, but keep looking out for a StreamYard for my birthday, I'm hoping. And I will be giving away a bag of yarn. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I love June. Yeah. And in 19, we moved, was it? No, it was 20. In 20, we moved this building here, and that was my birthday last year. And man, we did it. We did so much so fast, too. We did. Hi, Debbie. Thank you very much, pups. Thank you, Linda. I'm a June bug. Yes, but I don't like June bugs. Learn the hard way charge. Half the price up front. Yes, for commissions. Yes, always. Absolutely. Hey, Katrina's here. Happy, yes, happy day. Happy Sunday. I'll be on for just a few more minutes. Hi, Miguel. Did you get a nap in, Miguel? Who knows is Miguel, guys? Yep. I figured you got a nap in. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna talk to Miguel and see if I can get him in here for a StreamYard. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Well, good. I'm glad you got your nap in. I was going to take one after last night, and then after mowing, I'm like, oh, I could take a nap before the live, but I went ahead, took my shower, and I went ahead and got dressed and got ready, and I was started doing stuff, and it was like, nope, not laying down. You would faint? No, you wouldn't. You'd be fine. It was so much fun. Cheryl was very nervous too. We did that live at her house, and she was so nervous. And now she. You still get those little. I get them too. I get little goosebumps. Not goosebumps. I get. Hi, Mary. Used to do a ton of sales with our monkey bags. Wanted 10 each. So we did one for 12, and then said if you get two, it's 20. Then you got what you wanted. Yeah, see, it's a game. It's all a game. They think they're getting something, you know. And it all depends on the crowd, especially with craft fairs. It just depends on the crowd. It depends on who comes and who is looking for what, and what just happens to. It's very hard with craft fairs to say what's going to do well and what's not. That's why I want to do small stuff. You know, have a couple of totes of small stuff. Be a lot better for setting up and taking down too. I think if I was doing, like, they have circuits, so you could sign up for several in a row, and throughout the year you have your set shows that you are signed up to go to, and you just say, okay, starting in August and all the way through till March, those are the months that I will be doing the shows. And you sign up for all of these certain ones that you've done well at. But how do you get to that? You've got to go to those. You've got to lose money to make money, to spend money, to do all that stuff. It's a lot of work. Almost pumpkin season, I know. He had all those pumpkins. Miguel sold a whole bunch of pumpkins. And that's the other thing, is to think ahead of the season. Yeah, COVID screwed that up too. Hi, Victoria. Nightingale Crochet is here. Good to see you. But if you say you want to do pumpkins, you could start now and get your pumpkins done. If you want to sell ornaments, start now, and you'll have, if you have, a couple dozen ornaments, you can have a little tree sitting there and have them done. But you start now, and now would be great because it's hot. So you almost have to think ahead for craft fairs also, as to, am I making stuff for the fall, or am I making stuff for the spring? And I am not saying that I have been successful. I have only been to 3 or 4 craft fairs total, and have not been successful. Welcome, Leanne. Welcome to my member, Leanne, my new member, Leanne. I appreciate it very much if you're here watching. Pumpkins, cactus ornaments, and snowflakes. Yep, I pulled a whole bunch of stuff the other day that I want to do, that I think those would be great for. Yep. Miguel made a bunch of money, but he was going to some appointments, and he would take 1 or 2 with him and show them off to, the people in the offices, and they just started ordering from him. Yeah. Yeah. See, so I'm thinking there's going to be a lot more of that going on. And, we keep saying that, okay, now we can go have the craft fair. Are the people going to come? Because I think they were holding off, If you clear the fee with a profit, you're doing okay. Then you get repeat customers. Right. If you do, like I was saying, you go to several and you always go to those certain ones, people will know you're going to be there, and they'll say, I need to go to that booth because that lady made those pot holders, and I need to get some of those pot holders. We need some more of those. And every year they'll come back to get pot holders. You know what I'm saying? Tell her your formula, Miguel, for the pumpkins. Are you crocheting? Because he crochets, Donna. Are you crocheting the pumpkins? That's a question too. But he has a formula that he does. I have one, but I'm not sure where it's at. Have I shown you guys the cactus that Miguel made for me? I don't know if I've ever shown it. So she does either or. Well, he has a nice little amount and that of the size. They're not real big, but they're not real small either. Yes. Yes, be sure you have business cards, and you can have a notebook on the table where you let them sign that, and they can put their number in the book. I do pot holders, yes. I know. Advertising on them. You want to see the cactus? Okay, hold on. This is the cactus Miguel made me. It just sits in there. You've never been to my Facebook page? Oh yeah, I have two. I have the page for the group for the podcast, and then I have a business page as well. Can anybody guess what those are? Oh, I don't know what size pot this one is. It's probably about a 2.5. Yep, they're toothpicks. I didn't get that right at first when I saw it. I'm like, where do you get those little sticks from? Get a little closer. There's the link. Thank you, AJ. Miguel, stop it. Although I do need to de-stash. So let me show you. Oh, there's Chris. Hi, Chris. So he's very good at putting the adornments. So there's the moss in there. And then he kind of sticks it around the bottom of that. So it just sort of sticks right around the edge. And this pot's about what is this? About a 2.5 or 3-inch pot? And it is a clay pot. This is not a plastic one. And now would be the time to try to find these pots, by the way. Now, did you do front loop or back loop? I'm destashing right now. A lot of what y'all are getting, this yarn that you guys are getting is destash. But I think it's great. And look at it, that's the perfect color for that top. Yep. Not your pattern? Did you not make it up? Did you find it in a book? Or you could, but you know, I really like to just put it over there and leave it alone, because you know, this is kind of precarious sitting on top of here, and I don't want to mess with it too much because I get it just right, and then I set it over there and I can just look at it. But I've got it sitting, I'll have to take a picture and put it in the Facebook group. But I've got it sitting over there with my other stuff that I've got growing. I actually have something growing in that window, and I've got it sitting over there with that. And my little, I got my little sloth that has the sun deal on it, and he dances. The Dollar Tree, what does the Dollar Tree have? Okay, you did do back loop. Yeah, you could hot glue it. Hi, Vicky. Good to see you. You could hot glue it in there. You could. You very well could put some hot glue right in here. Oh, the pots. Yes. Yes, the dollar store has the pots. You're right. And that'd be the best place. And they're the clay ones too. And I would say get the clay because of the weight of them instead of the plastic. My mascot that I'm looking for, I am looking for a medium-sized dog. I want it to be fairly young. Oh, Tank is here. Yay! It's okay, Tank. I'm actually gonna go and, oh, what is that? Oh, Katrina, thank you. Super chat. Super chat. and I don't know if y'all know what that's from. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Too sweet. Y'all have been so sweet to me today. My goodness. Wow. Yes, I've been talking to. You're heating up your supper. Okay. So I'll stay until 7. How's that? The top and throw combo? Are you oh, wearing the little, yeah, for summer. Uh-huh. This is the Lacy Mint Poncho by Bag O' Day. It's the 4-point. These are really fun to make. I got the new pattern by Dana of Creatively Created Crochet. I got her new pattern too, and I want to do that. It is bod pattern. This is the bod pattern. It's the Lacy Mint Poncho. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I want to make some more of these. I have some more ribbon yarn over there that I really want to use to make another one. It's a pink sparkly. It's really pretty. Did she come out with a new top? No, I haven't seen it. She makes some great patterns too. Her patterns are fairly easy to follow, you know. They're pretty straightforward. Yeah. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, so for my birthday, I'm going to be giving more yarn out than I'm taking in. New Mexico Kill Shelter. They're shipping the pups out. Went to Denver. Okay. So New Mexico. And do you know the name? Hey, LaToya. How are you? Yeah, it's the flat ribbon. Do I have any close by? I don't have any close by me to show you. No. But it's a flat. Let me bring this out so you can see. It's a flat ribbon. I don't know if you can see that. Makes a nice mesh. Katrina! Super chat. Super chat. My gosh, Katrina. Oh, I hope so. I hope it closes this week. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Look at my candles. You can email me fiberflooziecrafts@gmail.com if you want to, pups. Sure, the ribbon yarn? Oh yeah. Make it into a mesh. Yep. Thought I missed something else there. Cool. Yeah, I want to get, because I walk out here, and I want one just a little. I know the little dogs can walk for a ways too, but Duke and I, we walk at least 2 miles when we walk. So I want one that can, not really, but you know, our local ones here, I tried to message some of them and they didn't get back to me. So I'm planning to visit one of them whenever I go to town. You haven't used the ribbon yarn yet? I really like using it. Because they're usually made from like a cotton and polyester, and they've got like a sheen to them, so they slip well, and they're lightweight, because this thing is just like nothing. It's so lightweight. A beagle? I always wondered about beagles. They're so cute. Of course, I like all animals. They're all cute. They're all cute, and I want them all. But I don't know, beagle would be. I heard beagles are very smart. Yeah, the weenie dogs, you have to consider that their backs are their weak spot. Yeah, it's like a raffia. You didn't like it? You didn't like working with it? My gosh, it's all a matter of taste, isn't it? Yeah. They might, Lisa. Oh, you have lots of animals. Can y'all hear the cat? Got a cat talking out there. It hurt your hands. Okay. So because it was like, was it too slippy and you were having to try to hang on to it? Oh, see, and that's why I don't want a little bitty dog, because I don't want it to just be, I don't want a yapper. Yep, 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 yep. I don't want a yapper. Just me. I know you can train them so that they don't do that, but I just really want somebody to just a little bigger. And a mini parrot. Yes, and I had a mix of a Jack Russell and something else, and it was she was smart. Oh my gosh, she was smart. And she was on trial, but she was so hyper that she was not getting enough attention, and I was still working at the shop then. So she would go absolutely nuts. She was just nuts when I would get home. So it was like so I gave her to a family that had kids. Terriers are hyper. Bichon Verger. They are so pretty. So what is a mini parrot? Is it just a smaller version of a parrot? Yeah, they have a lot of energy. A border collie. Yeah, now the Whippets and the Greyhounds, but I think they're pricey. You know, and I was thinking about that too, is like and you know what's going to happen? Just so you guys know, I'm just going to fall in love with one, and that's going to be the one. Oh my gosh, AJ, we had a Basset Hound when Chelsea was small. And I so wanted that Basset Hound because of okay, showing my age, the commercial, and it was the Maytag man, and he had that Basset Hound, and it went, it was just so calm. Everything was just chill, man, with that Basset Hound. I'm like, perfect for kids, perfect for, just perfect, right? A conure. Oh. See, and I thought about a bird, but they are a bit messy. And so we get this thing in the paper talking about the Basset Hounds, and we meet this lady, and she's got them in the back of her car, and we picked the little runt. Like, oh, perfect. We'll just take that little runt. Yeah, the healer would be good out here. So we get this runt home. Y'all, that Maytag Basset Hound couldn't jump 4 feet in the air, but ours could. This was not the chill Basset Hound that the Maytag man had. This was the one that was like, woohoo, and jump, and here's this, they're long. I'm talking back legs, 4 feet off the ground. Could not believe that. But there were some pictures somewhere of Chelsea with that dog, because he was just the sweetest dog, though. He just had tons of energy, and I just didn't expect that. Yeah, the mood is. Calm unless they see a squirrel. A Shih Tzu? I would kill it by accident. What, run it over? That ferret would help me de-stash. I knew I saw something in there about a ferret. Woohoo! Or chipmunk. A biche poo. Okay. That'd be a little too dangerous for me to have around, because my mouth, Now, see, I've heard of a red healer. Kicks her food around. Yeah, they have back problems too, the Basset Hounds. And Oslo was the runt. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. And Miguel is back from putting the hens up. Or you collected some eggs. Good. Okay, 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. I thank you guys for coming in today. This was a nice, relaxed chat, wasn't it? 5 more minutes. Minutes. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. That's it. Oh, she laid eggs. And the ferrets poo everywhere, yeah. Isn't that weird? The runt turns out to be the big one. So what did you think of the whippet? What did you think of it, Miguel? They don't shed much, right? That's one thing. Yeah. I mean, the lab loves you unconditionally. Wow, isn't that something? Yeah. Chelsea had a cockatiel named Maisie. The whippets are lazy? Well, once we get our walk in. Okay, Linda, see you later. But our cockatiel that we had, that Chelsea had, talked a lot for a cockatiel. We got really lucky with him, and he talked a lot. Have a good night, Linda. Thank you. Yes, you're sweet, Maisie. He went with the house. I was just thinking that because you said they live a long time. Yeah, he went with the house. When her dad sold the house, yeah, and he was potty trained, guys. She potty trained a cockatiel. So they're good house pets, huh? But they're lazy. They just don't move much. They have beautiful faces, though, almost like the Sphinx, right? Don't they kind of have that face that looks like a Sphinx, you know? That sleek, pretty. Monster's got herself back. Oh. I'm glad she's got her little self back because she's got attitude. If you're okay with it, Miguel, I can post some of those pictures and things. Mark, super chat. Another super chat. Mark, thank you so very much. Yeah. I need to do a no, no, no. Mm-mm. I think they're so cute, Chris. I think the potbelly pig is super cute, but I'm afraid that would go a whole nother direction, and I don't need to go down that rabbit hole. Oh, you do? Okay. Well, it makes sense with your name, Pups and Crochet. I'll have to check it out. Like I said, I hadn't got a chance to get over there. Thank you. Oh, for my birthday. Be a nice birthday. How nice. I do appreciate it very, very much, guys. Very much. Well, I have cows. Yeah, I've got cows. But they're not very lovey. They're nice, and they do give me little licks and stuff, but yeah. Oh, so you have a little place. I'll have to come check it out. I know I do need sheep or llama or something like that. But that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Miguel's like, no. First, chickens, right? Free wool. Free wool. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's been 2 hours. Thank you so much, you guys, for my super chats. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, that poops breakfast. Much love to you too, Daniel, and you guys, all of you. See you later, Solomon. I love you. See you later, Oliver. I love you. Carrie, Chelsea, everybody. Have fun today. See you guys. Thank you for the raid, Lisa.